Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm cooking with Tammy. I'm going to show you how to make the ultimate chicken taco recipe that's great for any weeknight. So without further ado, let's introduce these ingredients and get to cooking. First on up is our chicken thighs that's been washed, cleaned, pat dried, and ready to go. However, if you don't prefer using, let's say, maybe chicken thighs, you can always substitute with maybe chicken breast or whatever part of the chicken you prefer. We're also going to be using our tortilla bowls. However, if you want to use taco shells or maybe tortilla shells, you can definitely use that as well. We have our Mexican cream along with our Oaxaca cheese. We also have a Mexican cheese blend right here as well, along with our avocado. If you don't like avocado, just leave it out of the recipe. Our fresh lettuce, cilantro, lemon, tomato, and let's see, for our seasonings, we're gonna get wild and crazy when it comes to our seasonings today because we want to bring out the ultimate flavor in our chicken recipe. So we're going to be using roasted garlic and herb seasoning, adobo seasoning, paprika, taco seasoning, garlic powder, cumin, oregano, salt, ground black pepper, and oil. Without further ado, let's get to cooking. To season up our skinless, boneless chicken, we're going to add a small drizzle of oil. We're also going to add some roasted garlic and herb. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of each seasoning. Just in case you're wondering, this is about 5 to 6 pieces of chicken. If you need to go in a little bit heavier with your seasonings, as long as it's not salted products, use your discretion and add a little bit more. Right now, I'm just giving an approximation of a teaspoon. Maybe it's a teaspoon and a half, but basically what I'm doing is seasoning to taste. That's all that I'm doing. I just went ahead and added some adobo for that nice flavor. We're also going to add some paprika for color. We're also going to add some taco seasoning. Nevertheless, this taco seasoning blend does contain most of the ingredients here. However, sometimes you want a little extra, a little extraness in your flavors. So that's why I'm repeating some of the ingredients. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Getting there really good with the garlic powder for that nice garlicky flavor. We're going to add some ground cumin. Some people say cumin. Some people say cumin. Just add the cumin. Boom. That's it. And I'm going to add some oregano. Now, when it comes to the dried oregano, because it's very pungent, add a small amount. You don't need a lot. Okay, that's it. We're going to get in there, mix it on up really, really good. Make sure those chicken pieces look nice and you know what. Add a little bit more oil because I want to spread the seasoning onto the chicken even more. In the meanwhile, we should be working on heating up our pan. Pan should be getting nice and hot. Our pan is smoking hot, so we're going to add a small drizzle of oil. Of course, remember not to overcrowd the pan. This part right here should take about, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes. We're cooking on a high flame, so that should get the job done pretty quickly. We're going to lower the flame and cover it down just a bit to not only lock in the moisture, but also to keep the noise level down as well. Now, I don't know if you've heard or if you've been hiding under a rock, but guess what? Your girl Cooking with Tammy has came out with her saucy sauce. Yes! Seafood saucy sauce. Let me tell you something. It's my sauce that I've been literally making since I was doing my mukbangs back in, I would say, I guess 2017 or whenever I started doing mukbangs, basically, is when I came up with that sauce. However, I always spoke about it, but I never released it. I would just use it, make it, whatever I felt it was necessary to accommodate my mukbangs, or basically for different gatherings and stuff like that, but I never decided to put it on the market. And I'm like, you know something, just release the sauce, girl. Allow everyone to taste that deliciousness that you get to taste all the time when you make your saucy sauce. So yes, check out cookingwithtammy.shop. Grab your saucy sauce, and all you gotta do is pair it with your seafood. Of course, I'm gonna make a video in regards to it to show you how to you know, once you receive your sauce, what to do and how to do it. And we're gonna be living it up with that sauce. I'm telling you, it's absolutely delicious. Nevertheless, let's check on our chicken and see what's going on. Chicken is looking perfect so far. I'm gonna allow it to fry on up for maybe another 3 minutes. Let's check on our chicken. Check it on out. Looking absolutely flavorful and delicious. Let's hit it with some fresh lemon juice. Boom. Just like that. We're gonna remove our chicken from the pan. Nice and juicy. Absolutely beautiful. That's gorgeous. And it's absolutely tender. You can just tell. Now will be the best time to grate some cheese, and that's just what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start off with grating our Mexican blend. If you want to dirty up the food processor just to blend a small amount of cheese, then that's definitely up to you. But I'm gonna use my handheld grater, and in a matter of seconds, we're gonna be done. We're gonna be finished. Let's grate up our Mexican Oaxaca cheese. I love Oaxaca cheese. It's sort of like a mozzarella because it has somewhat of that soft texture, but it's so creamy and so delicious. In my opinion, a little bit milder than mozzarella, but it's still delicious. Getting your grated on down. Like I said, it's a soft cheese. You don't even have to grate it. You can literally just chop it on up or crumble it in your hands. And that's it. Okay, see it? Check it on out. Really soft, but absolutely delicious. All right, it's about that time, guys. Let's assemble our delicious tacos. We're gonna also cut into our avocado. Let's see. Perfect. It's nice and fresh. Yay! That's always a great thing. You ever cut into an avocado? You know what? Let me put it here because some people, for safety reasons, you ever cut into an avocado and it's not fresh and you're like, come on, are you serious? To preserve the flavor, or should I say actually to preserve the color of the avocado and not have it turn brown on you, squeeze some lemon juice on top of it. If you didn't know, now you know, thanks to Cooking with Tammy. I went ahead and placed my tortillas in the microwave. However, definitely read the directions on the back of the box and how to heat these tortillas on up. I know you can put it in the oven as well, but it's all about personal preference and the amount of time that you have to work with. I'm gonna rock out with about 3 taco shells. All right, we're gonna get our chicken and we're gonna get to chopping it on up. Perfect. First thing you want to do is we're gonna add some of our chicken to our taco bowl. We're gonna hit it off with some tomatoes. Along with some of our shredded lettuce. I want to add a little bit more chicken to the top. And we're gonna hit it off with some of our Mexican blend cheese. This Oaxaca cheese as well. Gonna grab our spoon and we're gonna scoop our beautiful cubes on out. You see how it maintained this color? That's thanks to the lemon juice. My grandmother taught me that trick when I was little and growing up. She's like, if you want to preserve the color in your fruits and veggies, add some lemon juice. And as you can see, it definitely works. For presentation purposes, who wants to look at what's supposed to be green and it's like off colored and it's just not looking appetizing, because at the end of the day it's all about what? Presentation. Presentation being key. All right, what are we missing, guys? If anything at this point, I know, a little bit of cream cheese. We're missing some Mexican crema. That's the only thing we're missing, guys. And a big bite to go along with it. Serve these on up and you would be the talk of the town, because I can guarantee you two things: quick and easy to put together, and most importantly, absolutely flavorful and delicious. As always, I'm your girl cooking with Tammy. Definitely give this recipe a try. Don't forget to get those seasonings, all right? Your seasonings along with your saucy sauce. And as always, I would definitely catch you in another video. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.